And welcome back everyone to Digimon World.
The stupid fucking bear again.
Yep, our bear friend. We're gonna go on bear adventures. I am king of all of the bears.
We're in Friesland.
So, these are the, Mojimon. They basically serve as traders. You can trade as much as you want with them. If you trade with them enough, or if you trade every item, they actually join the city. I never get around to doing that, because I cannot be fucked to go out and fish for all these fish that they want, and get all these obscure items that only happen when, you know, when you're not actively looking for them.
Sounds fishy.
Oh, it does. It sounds very fishy, Dan. Good joke. There's also there's another character, actually, that I never get in this LP, Nannymon. He's like a very weird Digimon. He's like a little orb guy. And just a little spherical guy with sunglasses and a beard. And, yeah, basically, he's quite hard to find, but if you encounter him and beat him in a fight, then he actually expands your inventory. I get through this whole LP just using the slots that I'm given, so you don't necessarily need to do that, but saves you lingering around the item shop and swapping stuff, so yeah.
Expanding your inventory, that's something that you can just gather through experience, or either with someone else, or if you just, if you're on your own, just use your thumb.
Wait, what?
Yeah, just stick your thumb right up there and eventually you'll just extend your inventory.
What do you think an inventory is, Dan?
It's a type of soldier that goes in your bum.
Okay, cool. Here's Waymon. Hello, Waymon.
Is that not it?
No, that's not what an infantry is. This is Waymon. He's a little bit scaled down, because I remember Waymon in the anime was fucking mahoosive. But, yeah, if you end up getting a Waymon yourself, he's even smaller. It's actually kind of adorable. You get a tiny little whale that just follows you around.
But a lot of animes do that. It's like, look at Pokemon. I mean, like, we all thought that, like, Charizard was this really
big fuck-off monstrous
huge
thing.
One. And it turns out he's, like, no taller than yourself, really.
Yeah, he's about as tall as a full-grown adult, but because the main characters are kids, it just makes everything around them look bigger. Anyway, Waymon's has had his secret cave, or his home, infiltrated by somebody, so...
And his slow-turning animation.
Yes, that too. So we're gonna hop on Waymon's back, and we're gonna clear out his cave for him. Woohoo. None of that was innuendo, by the way, just to clarify.
We still talk about the infantry.
We're not still talking about that, no. So this is the secret beach cave. And once we turn up, we can encounter the troublemaker. Can you hazard a guess as to who it is we're going to bump into? You should know. You were there last episode. 2 episodes ago, whenever it was.
Agumon.
Well, Agumon, technically yes, but I'm thinking more of Ogremon! It's Ogremon, the big thug who's basically like our Team Rocket now. We have to keep following him around and he keeps doing crimes.
Shrekmon.
Yeah, Shrekmon, my favourite Digimon.
Which one would be Donkey then?
Donkey would be
Eddie Murphymon.
Is there not a Donkeymon? Why isn't there a Donkeymon?
I think there's that weird unicorn horse thing with like sunglasses, isn't there?
Unimon wouldn't be a fun, wacky sidekick though. I don't see that happening.
Why don't we just have an Eddie Murphymon?
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's have that instead. What the fuck is Eddie Murphy doing with himself nowadays? I haven't heard from him in ages. Anyway,
he used to make funny films, didn't he?
And do stand up. He did quite a lot.
Yeah. What was that one he did that like no one wanted to watch?
The Haunted Mansion?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one wanted to watch that, and then that's probably when he realised that, oh wow, I'm not funny anymore.
My career's gone. Whoops.
I've gone from dragon, helping defeat an evil Japanese army, to going around a haunted house.
Yep. By the by, so this right here is Warusidramon. Warusidramon is actually pretty goddamn tough, but just like before, the game mechanics are going to work against them. Most of Warusidramon's attacks are area of effect, so all of its attacks are going to kill Ogremon and Gabumon for you. And same goes for Ogremon, actually. All of his tremor attack is gonna... like, they're just gonna take one another out. In fact, that first attack only hurt Gabumon. That did nothing to me.
Brilliant.
So... You gotta love this game sometimes. It can pull out some gonzo shit.
You're a gonzo shit.
Screw you. Got ya.
Should I tell him my new joke?
Your new... No. You're not allowed to tell mean jokes on my channel. That's... No.
I'll place it as a comment.
No, you won't. Anyway, I'm gonna buff my stats a little bit. I'm just gonna, mainly my defense, hopefully, so I can just tank all of these hits. And I'm gonna let these guys kill each other because that's how I roll. This attack in particular is great. It just boom. That just did 1,000 damage to Gabumon. That just fucking wrecked him. I love it. And now I'm a cute little pixel teddy bear. And with that, battle is over. We did a win. Go us.
Right, now, because we've mentioned a few times about Digimon Links, it's kind of like the mobile fighting game.
Yeah.
And it's very similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Do you reckon they'll do like a Digimon Go, where they try and make a Pokemon Go?
I don't think they will, because Digimon already has the stigma of being considered a Pokemon ripoff, so...
Because Harry Potter's got their own thing now, haven't they?
Yeah, but a lot of mobile... Well, a lot of franchises are trying to hop on that bandwagon, essentially, but none of them are gonna beat Pokemon. You kind of can't beat Pokemon as far as collectathon series go, because that is like the ultimate collectathon series, so yeah. Anyway, Ogamon here is all like, oh god, you beat me again, I'm gonna come to the city. And then this happens and I kinda love it. It plays the Welcome to the City theme and then it kind of just distorts and goes, nope, fuck you. That's rad. I gotta give Ogamon props for that one.
Wow, look at that animation.
Oh yeah, pretty. That's just a straight up tween. I could do that. I could animate that.
Do that now.
I'll do. Oh my god! Look at that! Look, it's going across the screen. Whoa! High production value in this LP.
Why'd you pick a picture of a fried egg?
That's a good question, and that'll be answered in the next episode, so long as you'll remember it. So yeah, Waymon offers us treasure, and the treasure is a
chest.
It's not. Well, it's an item. It's an egg, and the egg allows you to evolve a champion Digimon into Digitamamon, which is kind of rad. Do you know, Digitamamon is basically, Digitama is an egg. It's Eggmon, so he's like a little angry egg. In the anime, he had like an Igor voice and he was a chef. Do you not remember the angry egg chef?
Is that the one with like just eyes and legs sticking out?
Yeah, and his attacks are like unsuspectingly powerful also. He's like actually really strong, despite just being an egg with an angry face on it.
That just reminds me of the scene from The Simpsons where Homer like shakes his fist at just an egg with legs. You better run, egg!
What a good pull. That's a good reference. Anyway, here we are in the cave again. How do? And yeah, Ogamon has taken over Drill Tunnel. He's very persistent. So this is going to be the final Ogamon encounter, thankfully.
Can't you just straight up kill him?
If only. No, you cannot murder him. Sadly, that's not a thing you can do in this game.
Can't you... The criminal Digimon, do they get put into like a virus vault?
They get put in digital prison. They get put in the recycle bin.
Because I imagine there's just like a bunch of like digi-janitors that are just literally sweeping the computer system.
That seems more like a Tron thing than a Digimon thing, but I can see that. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, well, that's it. Final battle with Ogamon, just like before. He did more damage to his allies than he did to us.
And there's all these, like, cat Digimon that scan things. It's your Meowware.
God damn it, Dan. Cool thing we got... I love this moment, sorry, I just want to acknowledge this. Character's like, aren't you going to run away again? Like, for the third time? And he's like, nah, fuck off, leave me alone. I'm fucking done. I'm just going to sit here and sulk. So he has that little bit of he has that little humanizing moment, and then we finally, for real this time, get him to come. Yeah, we stab him. We get him to come to the city, as you do.
What does he do there? Terrorise you again?
No, I don't really know what he does. I think he calls himself a police officer or like a town guard, but he doesn't do anything.
Because he's been the trouble.
Yeah, no, he just... Yeah. I don't know. Ogremon, you're a strange character with strange motivations. I don't know. Okay, well, I can't use that because there's not gonna be any context for why you just yelled like that. We did just pause the recording so I could close the windows. I wasn't expecting you to just start yelling as soon as... Well, now we have to keep the take. Anyway.
That's what you get for doing something.
For trying to improve the quality of your video. Get the fuck out of here with that. This is the lava cave. We couldn't actually get here before. Because it was all lava before. And I only recently figured out you can actually come back in here and more of it's opened up. And you can also get some items from in here and some demi-miramons, which are adorable.
Why is it opened up more now?
I think it's dried up. Or not. Yeah, I guess the lava's just gone. With Miramon gone, the lava's dried up. That probably doesn't make sense, but...
Will it cool down and harden?
Yeah,
But
maybe.
then wouldn't the levels remain the same? It wouldn't sink down, would it? It would stay at that height.
I think it always was at that high, but you just couldn't actually access it before because of the lava, I think. So yeah, I think it's just solidified now, and now you can actually go around to get some items. You'll notice that every single item I get that boosts stats, I kind of just give straight to... Well, I'm kind of hoarding them all at the moment because I want to give them all straight to the third regeneration. So the next time, well, when Monzaemon dies and becomes a new Digi-friend, that's the one that's going to get full of Digi-steroids.
So you're just banking on this dying soon so you can get a new one and hopefully make it better?
Well, it's not so much banking on dying, it's that I want to get the most out of this form so that the next one has a nice chance of beating the rest of the game. I was kind of fully banking on my third Digimon winning the game for me, because if not, if it died before I got to the ending, I'd be kind of fucked, because I'd have spent all of my expendable items, like boosting items, on my third form, leaving me with nothing, so... It was a gamble, and you'll find out at the end of this LP if it worked.
But yeah, this whole... it's just the idea of, like, yeah, you're just waiting, basically, for it to die so you can make a next better one.
It's very pessimistic, isn't it?
It just makes me think about my own life, because you know how my dog died recently?
Yeah.
And we're getting a new dog, and it's the same breed. It's kind of making me feel like, right, can I just, upgrade my puppy?
Your wonderful memories with your lovely doggo will never be replaced. You're just opening an avenue for more lovely memories.
But can I upgrade the new dog when I get it?
You can upgrade the new dog with so many doggy steroids, though. Like so many stat-boosting chips in your new dog.
Apparently it was given my other dog. Apparently it was given on chips that caused the diabetes.
Oh no!
And the liver failure.
Oh no! Anyway,
my dog's dead now.
Yes, rest in peace. So here we are at the very bottom of Drill Canyon, where we find a Leomon slab, which is the thing that Leomon's looking for, so... Let's run that back to Leomon, I'm sure he'll appreciate. And then he'll join the city, like... This
and
last...
do what? Stand there with his slab?
Leomon actually works in the item shop? I say that with like 20 question marks, I can't quite remember. I think he works at the item shop. It's either the item shop or the restaurant. One of the two. He cooks or he buys and sells, so yeah. Either way, he's helpful, is what I'm saying. He should be like a local hero, kind of like Ogremon, but kind of like what Ogremon claims to do.
Leomon's like fucking cool.
Leomon is cool as fuck, yeah.
And then he becomes Jotarimon later on.
He really does. I love Jotarimon. I love that running animation glitching out, so he's like hopping all the way to town. That was really good. Oh, that made me happy.
My dog's dead.
I'm sorry. Stop bringing it up. It's sad. Stop saying that. We know, Dan. Oh dear. Well, here we are in the native forest. This is fucking bullshit. Even monkeys fall from trees. Flying knee drop. How about go fuck yourself? What the fuck am I? Bullshit! Ambush me.
What is that?
Edamon. Ultimate level Digimon, Etamon, just fucking ambushed me with 1,500 damage before the battle even started. I wasn't expecting a battle to happen here. I was just gonna like come over here and just check to see if the battle was available. I thought he'd like be at the door, because the FAQ said he would appear after you get so much renown in the town. But no, when they say appear, they mean from the sky, kicking you in the head. And the battle is not escapable. So at this point, I'm like, I am fucked. I'm actually fucked. I could lose a HP and an offense chip from this. Because I'm not going to win it. I'm sure as fuck not going to win. I can tell you that much. Look, especially when he boosts his stats every couple of seconds to the point where I'm doing no damage to him. There's no fucking way.
Well, have you tried shooting it first?
You know, that's how you win at all shooting games, especially Fortnite. You just shoot the enemy before they shoot you. But in this case, no, that did not work. Did not at all. I didn't even get to do my finisher there. He just fucking shoulder barged me to death. I have no healing items. I'm gonna take this death on the chin. Like, there was not much I could do. And my decision here was, if I, thank you for stroking my chin there. My decision here was that if I lose the chips, I'll reset. If not, I'm just going to carry on. I'll cope. I'll take the loss.
And what did you do then?
I didn't lose the chips. I got very lucky, so I carry on. If you do lose the chips, there's actually a merchant in the Gear Savannah, the Gear Savannah, who sells it back to you, sells you back stuff that you've lost. But I'd rather not.
But then doesn't mean like he's like robbed your corpse?
Pretty much, and is now selling you back your own possessions. Which is pretty bullshit, all things considered. Anyway, while we're here, we might as well talk to Digimon. And it turns out that Mount Infinity is opened. That's actually the final dungeon. So we've now recruited enough people there. We've now recruited enough Digimon to town to finish the game off. So that's good.
Yay.
Woohoo! By the way...
I wanted this game to go on forever.
Well, Dan, do you know what's great? Because I just spoke to I'm bad at words today. Because I just spoke to Digimon and unlocked Mount Infinity. Fuck you! Fuck you! That's why! Fuck you! Hey, guess what? Fuck you! What is this bullshit? Why do I keep getting ambushed? Jesus.
This is what happens when you get popular.
Everyone just fucking sucker punches you. And you get stuck in boss fights that you didn't agree to.
Never try to better yourself or help your community because you will be attacked.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
There's a lesson.
We've all learned something today.
It's like, that's why I've had to stop witch hunting.
Well, I think you've had to stop that for a myriad of reasons, but this is Airdramon. Airdramon's fucking hard.
Now it's just wizards I hunt.
Stop hunting magic users. Leave those poor magic users alone.
They keep people are playing that bloody Harry Potter game near my house.
And thus they must die. Fucking Jesus, Airdramon! This is so bullshit! I've been fucking sucker punched to death twice in this episode alone. Go fuck yourself.
Just like real life.
Yeah, for real though. This is lame as hell. Granted, I could have prevented that by not speaking to Digimon, but I wasn't to know that that would be the flag to initiate a new battle, a new inescapable boss battle.
So would you? Is it going to happen again this fight if you go in? If you leave?
I believe. Sorry, I just lost my sentence there. I decided to leave it at the words I believe.
I'm glad you believe in something.
I have beliefs. No, I believe that yeah, after losing to an enemy, then it won't spawn again until you speak to Digimon again. That goes for Greymon as well. So you can't actually get stuck in Gigimon's house with an unwinnable battle, which thank God, because that would be kind of the worst. That would be the end of your campaign right there.
The thing is, that is something I'd imagine this game doing.
No, I think it's a little better than that. Anyway, we went and bought a shitload of items, like a shitload of them.
And you're fighting it again.
And now I'm gonna actually kill this fucker for blindsiding me. This time he gonna die. He gonna die real good. Time to do a hecking murder on this little bastard. I also like how small it is, because Airdramon, to my knowledge, is fucking massive. In like actual Digimon, Airdramon is like a giant air dragon that can like...
Remember... Oh, what was that fucking like cactus one called? Mimi's one.
Togemon! Yeah, Togemon.
Yeah, that was massive, wasn't it?
That was a big Digimon that got really small when it digivolved, which always confused me.
It was massive, and like in the opening scene, she's sitting on its fist. That's how massive it is.
And then, like, in all subsequent episodes, well, in all subsequent evolutions, it gets really small. It just becomes a magical girl. Which is all well and good, don't get me wrong, magical girls are great, but not what I expect from a giant punching cactus. Anyway, this time around, I'm not quite getting destroyed as much.
Is it a guy or a girl?
Girl. Palmon and its Digivolutions are all girls.
Because I always thought Togemon was a guy, because it just looks sort of like big menacing...
Masculine. No, she was just a buff as hell lady, and that's rad.
Maybe that was like commentary on like...
Well, a lot of media back then to kind of signify a female character, they always give like really feminine traits, and nowadays they're just like, wait, no, that doesn't even make sense.
Unless they want to be really feminine, really girly, then they can still be girly.
Yeah, some girls and some guys are very effeminate. That's just cool. That's fine.
See, I like the idea that like Togemon being a big buff guy and then coming out as a fairy.
I just like it. Now you've brought that up, I like the idea of Togemon just being trans, but then kind of going back to being a girl when Lilymon happens.
If you did like make
gender fluid, there we go.
If you made the full transition from one gender to another, and then many years later you wanted to change back,
you can.
Are you a double trans?
No, you're gender fluid is the term. Like you just kind of want to the you kind of you kind of go between.
So is it just filling in that other 40% of you?
What the? This is a very complicated gender issue that we're kind of just throwing out dumb ignorant words very lightly right now.
A human body is like 60% water, so that is already like gender fluid. So
shut up! Fucking idiot. Anyway,
you thought I was talking smart.
I thought we were having a legit real deal.
Nope.
Anyway, Edgemon got fucking punked, and now he's come back to his senses. When he recovers, he can help us later in the game.
Got you good.
Fucking did though. Alright, well, I think it's time for us to wrap up this episode.
You're just sick of me, aren't you?
I'm done with this bullshit. No, so, tell you what, the last thing we are gonna do is,
plant some Digimon?
I'm still quite undecided. We're gonna have a little look at Mount Infinity. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like for now. Wait, no, we're not gonna do that. Because the place, I actually did go there a little earlier, and it fucking wrecked my shit, so... No, I'm just gonna go see Waymon here. We're gonna go to that beach cave, and we're gonna pick up that egg. That egg item. So I can get a Digitama one if I need one. Just a little heads up, if you digivolve a Digimon using an item as opposed to by meeting the correct conditions, its stats aren't nearly as good. But it's still an ultimate Digimon. It's still going to be better than a champion, so you got that going for you.
Bit like Mega Evolution.
A little bit, yeah. Let's get that Misty Egg, which I assume is Mystery Egg, but shortened. And I guess it is nighttime, or yeah, it is nighttime now, so I'm going to put my little friend to sleep. I did actually try here to digivolve Monzaemon, but it doesn't work. Has to be champion to ultimate.
I want Skull Greymon. He's the coolest.
You're so impatient, Dan. Just wait. Wait patiently. It might happen. It probably will happen. Skullgreymon definitely happens to this LP. Bye, everyone!